I'm just looking at some of the fantastic placards and flags that are here. I can see 999 is a climate emergency. The climate change is changing, why aren't we? No more fossil fuels. COP27, ducking out of meaningful climate responsibility. Climate change is a health crisis. There's also some great trade union banners here. I can see health workers demand climate justice. I can see Unite Community Bradford branch. I can see Wakefield and District Trades Council. I think I can see Calderdale Trades Council. And we've got behind us Sheffield Union Trades Council. What a wonderful coalition this is. And I mentioned before that trade unions play a very important role. So I want to introduce Tony Wright from Unison, Yorkshire and Humberside. He's a senior National Executive Council member and a health worker, and he's going to tell us why climate is so important to him and his union.
Hi everybody. We need solidarity from Unison, solidarity from Barnsley. The devastating impacts of the climate emergency are felt across every part of the globe, and as we know, they fall heaviest on the most disadvantaged countries and communities. With examples of fallout from climate crisis we've become all too familiar with, there can be no one left with an ounce of intelligence who doesn't accept that we have run out of time to ignore the imminent dangers that we all face today. Trade unions know things must change. There are no jobs, fair or otherwise, on a dead planet. In Unison, we will work in partnership with our sister unions and employers to make sure that the necessary changes in public services happen quickly, fairly and justly. Time and time again, developed nations like our own have committed to vital change and not delivered. We are the current holders of the presidency of COP, but when we haven't even been able to meet our own commitments from COP26, and our Prime Minister couldn't even decide if it was worth showing up at COP27, it isn't difficult to see that there's no real commitment from those who still put profit before people and the planet. It couldn't be clearer. Mobilisation like we're seeing today on a global scale is the only answer. We can no longer just sit back and hope that those in charge will make it right in the end, because the end is too late. Almost every day we see incredible storms, floods, heat waves. We even saw UK gardens spontaneously combusting this summer, but that's nothing compared to what's happening in the hottest and wettest countries across the planet. Weather records are falling like autumn leaves. Just this morning on the news I heard them say it was the warmest Remembrance Day on record yesterday. But this isn't about breaking records, it's about breaking lives and hope. How much longer are those with the power going to sit back and continue to line their pockets at the expense of our future, at the expense of the future of our children and our children's children? And more to the point, how much longer are we going to let them do that? We know it doesn't have to be this way, and so do our governments. Poverty and climate change, human rights abuses and suppression, these are all linked, and they are all political choices made by the rich and powerful. But now is truly the time for us to take control of that power. The tide is turning. People are waking up and realising that there's no snooze button on global self-destruction, and that we have got to act now. To ensure that government makes choices for people and the planet, not for profit and short-term devastating greed, we must rise up in solidarity across the globe. Stay strong. Thank you for being here today. Keep on keeping on.